In this group module section, we'll explore the Equal Credit Protection Act, ECPA, and its implication for both creditors and consumers. Also, you'll learn how this federal law protects consumers from discriminatory credit reporting practices based on age, gender, religion, sexual orientation, or race. But simultaneously, this law also allows creditors the right to report you to either 3 bureaus or 2 bureaus or 1 bureau or none at all, and you have zero protections on this aspect, and you cannot compel them to report you to the credit bureaus unless, of course, you were discriminated on based on age, gender, religion, etc. You learn about the Fair and Accurate Credit Transaction Act, which is encompassed inside the FCRA, Fair Credit Reporting Act. The FACT Act is a federal law enacted to enhance consumer ability to access and correct their credit information. It also ensures that you've got the right to request and obtain free credit reports annually, dispute inaccuracies, receive alerts about suspicious activities on your credit accounts, and more. The best part about this law is that if 2 bureaus are no longer reporting a negative item, properly inform them. The 3rd bureau, they are mandated, they are required by law to delete it. This makes things a whole lot faster, and you learn about the unique and powerful aspects as well of the UCC, the Uniform Commercial Code laws, and their significance in credit repair. Very unique. The UCC is a set of laws that govern commercial transaction, including the sale of goods, negotiable instruments, bank deposits and collections, funds, transfers, letters of credit, and secured transactions. These laws have been adopted in some forms by each and every state in the United States, creating a consistent legal framework for commercial activities. Understanding the purpose and scope of the UCC will empower you to navigate the credit repair process more effectively. If you've had a defective product or a bad service that ripped you off and your credit may be in jeopardy, this extra dispute tool is very effective and powerful. This law also covers debt settlement of disputed debt, even if something is written on a check, written verbiage, and the parameters and guidelines that must be met to make the verbiage binding. This is also known as accord and satisfaction by use of a negotiable instrument, which is 100% legal. Please do not confuse this with a restrictive endorsement on a check, which is an attempt to change the rules of an active agreement, as this is illegal. Case laws that benefit the consumer are included herein as well. Lastly, in this group module, we cover demanding proofs from creditors, collection companies, and credit bureaus in a second part. Whether someone does amateur work with a demand for a validation of the debt letter, or they are a bit more schooled in credit repair, and know requirements of what must be provided as defined a whole set of federal laws, and what records must be kept, even in the Truth in Lending Act when they provide you an extension of credit, to even more advanced knowledge of intangibles, such as what specific type of accounts can you demand, such as even seeing a wet signature on a contract as far as any type of disputed debt and more. For more credit, debt, foreclosure, and more great tips, subscribe to the channel